Walking the walk, talking the talk, telling you what a CEO is all about. This is the podcast for she's only. We share our stories of leadership to inspire you. So welcome to the She Sleeps, the podcast for she's only. She's only a woman in leadership. So come on, CEO, you should join the show. The She Sleeps podcast with Jodi Hood.
Welcome to She Sweets Podcast with your host, yours truly, Jodi Hood. We share and compare unfiltered realities that our male counterparts in the suite will never face. We laugh, we cry, we thrive, and we survive. Now, this month is Women's History Month. And She Sweets, I want to say this to you. We see you and we salute you. Now, this podcast, I'd like to do something kind of special. I'd like to encourage and pay homage to the women in the suite who are overcoming many barriers in spite of. We see you. We salute you. And here's the message. Whenever you feel like quitting, remember those baby girls, those aspiring She Sweets who are watching. Please never forget that you are empowering the path for future women CEOs. You are She Sweets, history makers. So please, we need you to stay in the race. Now, to the She Sweets who lead with resilience, vision, integrity, in boardrooms dominated by male counterparts, we see you. We realize that the journey is not easy, and the weight of the role often feels heavier when the path ahead is paved with systems that are not always kind. Yet every day, She Sweets, you stand strong and stay on the course. You are not just building your own success. You are, thank God, laying the foundation for a future where young women no longer have to face barriers that you have overcome. It's no secret that women in the C-suites still make up only a fraction of corporate leadership. The statistics are discouraging, and at times, we kind of feel like the challenges are insurmountable. The subtle biases, the microaggressions, ageism, sexism, racism, and more importantly, the overwhelming pressure to prove yourself worthy in spaces where those male counterparts may never have to justify their place. It can wear you down. I know it can. But within this very struggle lies an undeniable power. It's your perseverance. It is reshaping the landscape for those who will come after you. Our baby girl She Sweets. Can you just imagine what the future looks like for young women stepping into the workplace? Women who will have to thank you for showing them that, oh yes, it's possible. She Sweets, your leadership, your refusal to bow to outdated expectations, they will look at your story, her story, and find hope. They will find validation in your presence. Every step you take forward as a woman in charge brings the world one step closer to equity and leadership, not just in numbers, but in influence, power, and opportunity. I know it's hard. Trust me. I know. And some days it feels like an uphill battle. But just know that each challenge you face is not only shaping your career, but it is also creating an invaluable roadmap for others. Ladies, you are building a path where future women CEOs can walk confidently, knowing that the space they take up is earned and deserved. They will be able to look at you as a role model who fought against the status quo, someone who stood strong, and someone who paved the way for them to enter the C-suite with courage and determination. So, to every woman in their corner office, to those who feel exhausted, frustrated, and even alone, please stay the course. Keep challenging the norms. Keep fighting for the space you deserve, and keep rising. The future is bright for women in leadership because of you, my dear She-Suite sisters. Your success is not just personal, it is collective. You are not just paving the way for yourself, but for every young woman who dreams of leading with power, with grace, and with authenticity. Please know that the world is better for having you in it, and the future will thank you for staying in the game. So for Women's History Month, I recognize all of the She-Suites who face realities that our male counterparts will never face. And I want you to continue to provide a space, or come to this space, where we laugh, we cry, we thrive, and we survive, because we know who's watching. Now you know what I'm about to say, people. I want you to like me on Facebook, connect with me on LinkedIn, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Jodi Easterling Hood. And remember, you can listen to my podcasts riding in your car on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, and Apple. That's right. All those places. Just look up She-Suites Podcast with Jodi Hood. So ladies, until next week, remember this. You got to stay in the race, because our baby girls are watching. And we're going to keep walking the walk. We're going to keep talking the talk, because She-Suites, we got a message for those men in the C-suite. We're coming. Oh, yeah. We're coming at you. Until next week, folks.
Podcast for G's only. For G's only. And it's for all women who's at the C-suite level. CEO. And we coming your way to share our stories in leadership. So we walking the walk, talking the talk, being the boss lady. Welcome to